Are you back for the night, sir?
Alright, welcome back, folks.
Warm up
We're back
Christmas
to part
dinner?
2, and I need to switch my headphones.
It's going to be a long night, Alfred. I just ran into a human-shaped crocodile who told me Black Mask has hired assassins to kill me.
Alright. Yeah, so assassins time. Alright, level up. Let's see. Core controls reference. Close combat update. Invisible predator. Auxiliary upgrades. Let's see, I have combat upgrades. Combat armor and ballistic armor. For now, okay. See, in every Arkham game, the combat upgrades are always different. So you have to get used to it every time. Glide boost attack, the increased batarang stun time. That's a little more detailed. I kind of liked it. It looks like they're doing more upgrades this time. Alright, I guess I'll go with the glide boost attack for now. Yep, I know how to use it. I thought that was a cool graphic. I want to see that again. That's cool. Oh, Alfred, stop using the Force to push me away. There, I walked right through you. Suck it!
Assassins, sir? As in more than one?
That's right.
And you heard this from the mouth of a crocodile, man?
His name is Killer Croc. He's already behind bars.
Oh, I pity his cellmate.
I don't. Let's see what else is on the drone's hard drive.
Each of them gets one of these envelopes. I need them delivered tonight.
They're all hired killers.
So
the
Killer
best in
Croc-
the business. Black Mask isn't messing around. Slave
Wow,
Wilson,
so the 8th assassin was
Deathstroke,
Killer Croc.
Former military, subject of a failed medical experiment.
Failed, you say?
Garfield Lynns, a.k.a. Firefly, burns on 90% of his body. His obsession is going to be his end.
How unlike anyone I know.
Here's a face I don't recognize. Copperhead. Strange. These reports reference a male, not a female.
14 escapes, huh? Well, you won't forget Nada. What the?
Floyd Lawton, a.k.a. Deadshot. Says here he's an
Oh, they made a
expert
side mission
sharpshooter.
again.
How on earth?
Suspected of many assassinations. Dangerous, but reckless. Street tough named Lester Baczynski. Calls himself Electrocutioner.
Shocking.
Well, now we know how we get the shock gloves.
Shiva. Her skill is unmatched.
Now that'll be a fun fight. But I love how Killer Croc is the 8th assassin. He just goes. The reason they didn't show it in any of the trailers is because he goes down instantly. It's like he's just the tutorial boss. Here we go, Bane.
Here, in Gotham.
See, Bats knows who Bane is.
Why would he be taking
brutal.
money as a hired killer?
Is that Warden Joseph?
Must be how Black Mask got inside the prison. He uses torture for intimidation and entertainment.
Ooh,
8 assassins after
that
your
explains the
head.
eye.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to find out who is operating this drone. Make them tell me what they know. Then I'm going to find Black Mask and put an end to this.
Penguin operated the drone. I'm just gonna guess that because Cobblepot's
Sir, I
involved
may
in
be
this.
stating
So.
the obvious here, but you do realize that since you and I are the only people who know the Batman's true identity, those assassins will all fail their mandate if you'd just spend the evening here.
They'll put innocents in danger to attract my attention. I can't take that risk.
And you think it's a better idea to just put yourself in their crosshairs?
There's
Yes.
only one person in Gotham who can
he
get his
can-
hands on something like this. The Penguin. He's been
Knew it.
tracking Black Mask. Its next waypoint was a rendezvous with Penguin's men at Jezebel Plaza. I'll make them talk.
All right,
Sure this is
but I
wise,
gotta
sir?
say,
I know what I'm doing.
Well, in case you change your mind and want to train tonight instead, I'll keep your training facility active. The Batwing
so I'm gonna say something.
and ready to take you to Jezebel Plaza, sir. A question, sir, if I may. How did Waylon Jones come to be the way he is?
Atavism from the look of it. An unfortunate genetic mutation.
Do you think the condition causes physical pain? Might that explain his rage?
It goes deeper than that. Imagine growing up looking like he did. Children are cruel, Alfred.
So are adults, sir.
Yep.
All part of the human condition, I suppose. We've a tendency to fear, often outright despise, that which is different. Ah, but you already knew that. If you're serious about
Alfred,
getting to Jezebel Plaza...
Yeah. It appears that he's this game's nagger. Don't you hate it when people nag you for not hurrying up to do something that you're gonna do, that obviously you're going to
make your
do?
travels easier, I went ahead and set up some auto-nav points at different areas of the city. One of my preset destinations should take you right to Jezebel Plaza.
Alright, the Bower, which was in Arkham City. Arkham City, so that's gonna be cool. To Gotham!
Alfred, I'm tracking it too. It appears the control towers you use for your auto-nav systems are putting out a jamming signal. Storm damage. You'll have to go down there and find that out for yourself, sir.
Got it. I'm close to one now.
In other words, no fast travel until you get through those, assuming. Alright, bitches, Batman's here. Let the party start. Bring out the hose.
We're the only ones here. Get the call that the tower's acting funny, right?
Armed
Send the
hostiles.
guy over, but he never showed. Probably went home for the night, lazy bastard. Anyway, when he doesn't report him,
Wait a second. I see holes in Batman's cape already. Batman's already gotten the first damage on his suit back from Killer Croc's scuff. I can't believe it's that fast.
You're seeing this? What the hell is it? You got some kind of death wish?
Smoke pellets will confuse my opponent. I need to get up and out of danger. He can't shoot what he can't see. Attacking head-on is a good way to get myself shot, and probably the hostage, too. But they won't expect an attack from above. Nobody ever does.
I quit.
Well, there goes my Xbox Live connection. Alright. How'd they get through? I mean, maybe I didn't look hard enough, but I swear to God I saw no ways to get through. Did they just crawl through the
Sneak
vents
up
and
on the hostage
politely put
taker
them
by
back?
crawling through the vent.
What's that? You think it's the guy that hired us?
Get yourself to safety.
Nice.
And call the police. They'll want to see what's going on here.
Okay, I will.
you want to see that brains on the wall? Whoever you are, come near me, and I'll kill this guy. I ain't playing. I can fix the tower. Whatever you want. Just please don't hurt me.
All I want is for you to get yourself to safety.
See, I like that. See, it's interesting because one thing about the new Batman is that everyone is afraid of him. You know, people may not necessarily be criminals aren't as afraid of them because they're a little more willing to take him on. But at the same time, civilians are also not as comfortable with him because any civilian's like, "Oh, Batman, I'm saved." Well, in Arkham City, they were a little worried because they might be taken as prisoners in there, but that's understandable. Cryptographic sequencer
I don't
time.
think this tower malfunction is from storm damage. I need to set up a crime scene and find out what happened. I should start by identifying the victim. Victim's name is David Shannon, a Gotham Optics employee sent here to repair a faulty network tower. But what killed him? Scanning the DNA impact on the wall should provide an answer.
Oh, they got case files, manslaughter, David Shannon, technician, physical trauma, unknown. No, that's cool. That's cool. Kind of. Okay, let's see. Oh, oh yeah, the hollow simulator.
Impact analysis indicates the victim was killed by some kind of explosion, originating at that access panel. I should scan it for additional clues.
So in other words, don't use the sequencer to try to get in.
It looks like the panel was rigged to detonate when swiped with a key card. Someone really didn't want this tower repaired, and it looks like that same someone left a set of fingerprints behind. Alfred, I'm uploading some prints for analysis. Let me know what comes back.
Certainly, sir. Searching now. And here we are. They belong to one John F. Baker. He's a rather unremarkable criminal. Small jobs, mostly.
Whatever. Huh?
That's curious.
What's curious?
Mr. Baker's dead, sir. His body was recovered from the Diamond District just under an hour ago.
Looks like someone's tying up loose ends. I can bypass the booby-trapped access panel with my cryptographic sequencer, but I'll need the encryption codes from the victim's access card. Reviewing the crime scene will show me where it is.
Okay. How do I... Ah, the triggers. I knew that had something to do with it. See, I love it when Batman used to rip them clean open a couple times, but it looks like they don't do that anymore.
This card has the codes I need to hack any of the network tower's access panels.
This is Anarchy.
Ooh, radio.
And you're listening to Free Wave. Radio of the people, for the people. I thought I'd kick things off tonight with a reading from plain words. But first, a little background for those of you who haven't been paying attention. In the late spring of 1919, the United States was subject to a series of bombings carried out by the disciples of Luigi Galliani. Galliani was an adherent of a philosophy known as propaganda by the D. In its simplest form, it is the belief that actions speak louder than words, violent actions being the loudest. In June, several large bombs were detonated across...
Alright, I don't want to waste your time. Alright, if I keep going, I'll just be wasting everyone's time. Okay, wait, so don't I need the card? So I didn't have to pick up the card or anything. What bullshit. Anyway, let's get the password going. So that was cool, a little look at Anarchy. Unfortunate. That's a funny password for this, because it's, like, explosive. Alright. Alright, come on.
Alfred, contact the GCPD. Let them know about the body. Send the data from my analysis, too.
Certainly, sir. Does this mean you found the source of the disturbance?
I think so.
Even Batman has to open doors dramatically.
Well, well, if it isn't the King Thug himself. Figured it was only a matter of time
Riddler!
You showed up. Sorry about the mess downstairs.
Who is this?
I knew it was in this.
It's a great big mystery. One you're never going to solve.
Enigma, then.
Oh, you must think you're so clever. Well, how's this for clever? I've taken control of towers all over the city. As long as they're active, your Batwing's useless. And it looks like it's gonna stay that way. I mean, this one's practically begging to be taken offline, and you still can't hack it. Pun intended, of course. Black Mask's not going to like this.
What are you talking about?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Why'd you say it? You obviously were teasing him.
With the jammer offline, I can travel here with the Batwing. Those relays are part of a distributed security system. I wonder what they're protecting. That must be where Enigma set up shop. I need to pay him a visit.
So I guess I'm looking for Enigma.
I see you've regained control of the Batwing, sir. I suppose it's off to Jezebel Plaza, then.
That's the plan. Then I've also got a lead on Enigma.
Well, don't overthink it too much, sir. We both know you'll eventually wind up doing both.
Huh, so I guess maybe I'll... So, anyone up for a detour of pursuing Edward Enigma? So he called himself Enigma at the time, I guess. Which is not hard because it's a pun on his name.
For Jezebel Plaza.
Or maybe I should go for Jezebel Plaza. Let's see, what do we know about Enigma? Two separate files for Bruce Wayne and Batman, eh? I see, so even before it became known as the Riddler. That's kind of cool. And I'm in Gotham, finally! Alright, wham! I'm Batman! Alright, crime in progress. Let's go take care of it, because we're Batman! This is awesome. This Gotham looks so incredible.
That looks like the crime in progress the GCPD dispatcher just mentioned. I could go investigate, perhaps stop the crime. But I also need to get to the arms deal at Jezebel Plaza.
Wait, I can't get over that line? Why couldn't I get over that line? Alright, take that. Wham! In your face! I love doing that with the back claw. It's always been one of my favorite quick-fire moves. Alright, let's see. I guess I'll add some combat armor. Actually, no, I'll do some ballistic armor. I don't know when I'm gonna encounter armed thugs, but guns can kill me faster than anything else, so best to arm myself with that first, and then worry about combat armor afterwards. So does that mean I solved the crime?
Bats on the attack!
What the hell was that? It looked like my detective mode flashed on for a second. So, let's see. So even though it's in the opposite direction, let's go investigate Edward Enigma.